Game. There's the game. Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Thursday. This is Terra Nil. We played Terra Nil a couple of Fridays ago. And the replay on YouTube actually got quite a bit of traction, so I think there's some interest in this game, and honestly, I'm having a good time with it. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to play through my current save, and then we will maybe do a start over. So we're 53% restored. There's a total of 6 areas that are not yet restored. So we have restored 100% of this first island, and then 33% of the other 3. So this here is the flooded city, where we would need to get a lagoon, bamboo, and sunflowers, and a deciduous forest for biomes, and then a whole bunch of animals. That's a turtle, clearly. Parrot, emu, hog, I think. Not sure on the other 2. These 2 up here are the Polluted Fjord, which needs tundra, lichen, kelp forest, and forest. Some sort of reindeer, I assume. Narwhal, penguin, bear, wolf. I'm not sure what that is. Then we have the Subpolar River, which has tundra, lichen. Hey, Canadian, how are you this evening? Rocky scrubland and forest biome to be restored, and then it looks like they also have reindeers. Wolves, it's like maybe 2 different types of wolves, bear, maybe an owl, and some sort of pig. And then down here we have the tropical biomes. So this one here, we need a tropical forest, lake vegetation, bamboo. That looks like a manatees, hog, parrot, ostrich maybe. But regardless, our goal is to restore all of the various land masses on this world. I don't know what... Oh, I clicked on the locked thing. So, and then this one here was, I've already recovered all 4 areas. It's a temperate zone, and then I've achieved 100% on all of the different areas. So, so are we feeling tropical? Are we feeling continental? Or are we feeling polar? I don't know if anyone has a preference. Polar. All right, we got to vote for polar. I am okay with the polar action. So we will go to the Polluted Fjord, and then we'll do Subpolar River after, maybe. We'll see how this goes. So each of these sessions areas can take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So it's a nice little... I've got an hour to kill, kind of see how it goes. So let's take a look here at the Polluted Fjord. So the maps in this game are procedurally generated, so each time you play it, it is going to have a different layout. Canadian Mountie says, it's so hot here, I need to see some cold places. Alright, so Polluted Fjord. Buried under the polluted snow of this fjord are hidden landmarks you require for restoration. You need to melt the snow to reveal suitable areas for your other buildings. So the first thing we need to do is build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. If necessary, toxin scrubbers can be built on ice, but you may find the snow easier to melt by burning a small section of greenery to raise the temperature in the region. All right. Let's take a look. So we're going to land our little craft. Oh, wow. Whoa. I am... Okay. So we've got the polluted water here. Burn it all. So we've got the polluted water here. We've got all the snow, polluted snow. We have windmills or turbines, but it needs rocks to be put on, and there's no pre-placed rocks. So that's interesting. We do have the tidal turbine, which is what's going to get us power in deep oceans. We have 4 spots, it looks like, for that. The toxin scrubber, of course, to clear out toxins. The irrigator to irrigate the land. The solar amplifier, which is to catch things on fire, but I don't know that we can catch snow on fire. I don't know how that works. The water pump, I'm not sure how that fits in this map. We'll figure it out. And then the calcifier will get us some stones, and then right away we start with the cloud seeder, which will provide humidity, the combustor, which will provide heat by burning things, the dehumidifier, which removes humidity, and the flash freezer, which freezes the land again. So, our objectives, our optional objectives. We need to get the temperature to 0 so all the snow melts. If we get the humidity to 40%, we'll get fungi. Fungi in the forest. Icebergs will form when the corruption is less than 25%. Moss on boulders will show up when we're less than 15% and we're at 40% humidity. Ivy will show up at 70%, greater than 70% humidity and greater than 15 degrees Celsius. Butterflies need low toxicity, warmer temperature. Migratory birds need higher temperature, low toxicity. Moss on rocks needs high humidity. Pelagic fish want less pollution. Snowfall will show up when temperature is under 5 degrees, 40% humidity, and 20% corruption. And the Aurora Borealis will show up at less than 5% corruption. I thought it said funky in the forest. That's where the party begins. All right, so let's give this a shot. First thing we're going to want to do is raise the temperature. So we're going to try to hit our temperature-related milestones first. So we're going to want to get the temperature greater than 15 degrees Celsius. So, and then we can cool it all back down later. So let's get our power placed. What I am unsure of, let's see. Oh, Gator Roar. Oh, those two alerts stack on top of each other. Interesting. Yeah, that was a fun one. Definitely goes with the theme. Okay, so in order for us to do this, we need stone. We can't calcify unless we have fresh water, which means we get to stick the toxin scrubber right here to clear up some of the water. No. Okay. This is gonna be a hard map. Okay, what is the trick to this map? I need to figure it out. Okay. Okay, so the solar array does melt the snow. Oh, and it generates stone. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. And we see the areas that we can irrigate. All right. Oh, but you Can't reach that, so we'll have to use the wind turbine. Okay, let's put in some water. It'll get us a little bit of greenery, kind of, but not really. Can I... Oops. Can we actually... No, there's nothing to... So we can use this to calcify. So if we put that there... Alright, that is helping to raise the temperature. If I do... Okay, there's nothing to burn, so therefore it's not raising the temperature, so that's not a huge surprise. So let's give it something to light on a fire. 122. So what we're looking for here is the maximum return on our leaves. So the leaves are our currency. We start with 1,000, and each of these things that we put down costs us leaves. So here we get 123. I'll take it. So now we have an area that's been irrigated. We'll do that over here, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put down this thing, which will burn the land, raise the temperature. We'll put another one. Actually, we'll put down irrigation over here. Get 59 out of that one. That's fine. And okay, that'll raise us by 5C. So there goes the snow. Gone. All right, so now we can see the map. Okay. This is much more the traditional Terra Nil map, where we can start to do things like put in our water pumps. Okay, that can't reach over there. That there. Put a water pump there. Put a water pump here. So that's the big warning that we're spending more leaves than we have, which is fine. So now that we have all of this land, we can actually start to irrigate portions of it. Get 136 leaves there. 142. We'll take it. So what we're trying to do is get enough of the biomes converted to get to 100%. That will take us to phase 2. I was very confused at the start of this episode, though, with the new requirements of this particular map. So, okay, 139. So we've converted 51% of the landmass to something better. Do you want to also increase our humidity? So that is something that is on our list. So we can raise humidity by 12%. I believe our target is 70% or more for all. The good news is once you do one of the once you've converted an area or completed one of these tasks, you can undo what you've done and it doesn't hurt you. So Our goal is to get to greater than 70% humidity. We're at 50. Let's see. We're going to want that there. We're going to want water pump there. So that got us over 50% humidity, which then completed that one step. Put a calcifier here, which will put us that there, and then we can put a pump up here. The burn land doesn't convert automatically, but through the water, but the corrupted land does. Let's see. Put that there. It should be able to put another 9% humidity, so we're at 60. Ideally, we want another humidifier somewhere over here. Too close, too close. Okay, so it can go. One could go right here, maybe. We'll drop in power. There's another 7%, so that gets us to 67. So we need one more good cloud seeder. Uh-oh. Almost ran out of money. Lucky there's the undo button. So let's get... We need to generate some more leaves. So let's do that. We almost had a leaf problem. So the numbers that it displays on the screen when you're placing the leaves and stuff, basically... it's going to tell you you're going to spend money to place this, but this is what you're getting back as a what amounts to a rebate. So it's going to cost me 50 to place this, but I'm going to generate enough to generate a 97 back. All right, 76, 58. We'll take the 76. Snowfall is what's going to convert everything for us because it's the equivalent of rain. So realistically, we're going to have to lower the temperature while leaving the humidity high, but we're not quite... Oh no, we've hit our humidity goal. So now we just need to get temperature to 15 degrees Celsius to finish that other steps. Now we can come over here and light some of the surrounding area on fire. That's 4 degrees, 3 degrees. There's 5. So one more good burn and we'll be able to achieve... There's another 5. Okay. So we just knocked out ivy overgrowth and then migratory birds. So we will start to see birds on the map. So our next... achievements are focused about lowering the temperature and lowering the corruption, which I'm a-okay with. So temperature is freezing, so we can lower the temperature here using the flash freezers. Take flash freezer there. Take one there. How much money do we have? Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're below 0 degrees, so icebergs are now forming. So we need to get under 5 degrees, and then we still need to cure the land of the corruption. So let's go ahead and get some more leaves by irrigating. 30, okay, 130 is good. $79 will take. We're at 67% conversion rate. So we do still have some toxins over here, so we're going to go ahead and scrub this area. And then that will let us be able to place Let's see, that'll get us 93. We'll take 93. Alright, 1 toxin scrubber. Let's see, I want you to go there. And 64. 39. 35, 39. So 64 was our best one, so we'll take it. We are 78%. So we now have some leaves to work with, so let's do some additional freezing. That'll take us down. There we go, 5C. Perfect. So that'll get us cold enough. So now all we need to do is get our corruption down another... Well, the snowfall will begin when we get under this 20%. That'll be just a simple matter of putting down a toxin scrubber. Look at that. We got there automatically. We didn't really have to do this toxin scrubber, but we'll take it. Alright, so as a result of the snow, you're going to see all of the land here is going to start converting to green, so we're basically just waiting it out. We'll hit 100%. So phase 1 is complete. Phase 2, next task is to introduce tundra, lichen, kelp, and boreal forests. Dehumidifiers serve as dual purpose of lowering ambient humidity and creating a flammable dry brush needed to plant forests. Alright, so we have achieved all of the optional goals. So we're now going to see the Aurora Borealis here start to show up. But now what our next steps are let's convert over the forest areas. But snowfall is actually going to cause us some problems because it's going to cover up the grass, which is not a bad thing. As you can see, we have 2,000 leaves, so it's slowly giving us leaves by converting all of these areas. But what we need to do next is do arboretums, which require burned out land in order to spread. The biodome requires tundra, but we need a lower humidity in order to do that, so we have to lower our humidity. An algae greenhouse creates lichen on rocks that are within the range. And then if you move the greenhouse into the ocean, it will grow kelp forests. So that's one of our goals. And the rock hopper will move rocks. And the excavator will dig holes in the ground, basically. So... we need to lower humidity, but we also need... We're going to need to get this monorail network up and running. If we hold shift down, by the way, it lets you place the item multiple times. But you can see here, this one's off by itself. It's not close enough. But if I place that there, now it's close enough, so we can ship. We can ship to there. We can ship to there. And there. Alright, that should be enough. The big thing is being able to ship back into the ocean here. So we will probably need a calcifier right there. But we'll... put that there. If we have to, we can place a calcifier over here. So the snow has stopped. So now what we want to do is convert a bunch of rocks into okay. So we need to place So, yep, that's going to cost us 50 leaves. Here, this is a good place for one of these. So we'll put that there. And then we put the algae greenhouse on top of it, and it'll cost us 7 leaves, but all of these rocks are now converted. And we can put that there. So we can pick up the greenhouse, and we can now put it in the ocean here. Right there, and that will create a kelp forest. Ta-da! Looks like we don't have to do too many of those, which is good. But we do need a fair bit of lichen. So that'll convert that area into lichen, so then we can then grab that, and we can throw it into the ocean over here. So the monorail is going to bring the item down and then literally chuck it into the ocean. All right, so we now have converted enough kelp forest. We've completed that mission. We're nowhere near having enough lichen, though. So we're going to go ahead and continue to convert these rocky areas into lichen. Nope. Okay, that'll convert some. I'm not sure how we're going to get enough lichen. If I am 100% honest. Oh, we've got animals now, so we have some, we have plankton. We have, narwhals. Their name is Plankton, Teardrop, and then we have some deer that have shown up. So we've started to bring the animals back, but what we need to do now is get these forests and everything in place so that they can bring in additional animals. Okay, I know how we're going to get tundra. That's this, which we need to lower humidity for, which is fine. Okay, we needed humidity for lichen, but we need more rocks. Oh, I get it. I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. Alright, I would like more lichen. What more? Nope. Let's see. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create some more rivers here. And then we're going to calcify up which will give us more. Whoop, I need to put water in. And then by putting in the calcifier, we'll convert more areas to rock. Hey, Barry Allen. How are you? Alright, there's some more rock. Calcifier can go there and make more rock. Okay. And then now that we've done that, we can drop this here. We'll get 26 leaves, but we then convert a very large area over to having lichen. So we're 49% of the way done with getting our lichen. I think this is going to be another area for rocks. So let's go ahead and do some more calcifiers. No, see... the snow is actually a problem. Okay, so we can do a nice big rock there. We can do a nice big rock there. That's going to cost us 50 leaves, but then when we put rock, we get positive 16, so we get a bunch more lichen. Now we're at 65% lichen. All right. I think we can do rocks over here. Put that there. That'll give us... Oh, almost there. We're at 83% lichen. So we need a few more rocks. I am very cognizant of the fact that we are burning through our leaves right now. That will get us to 100%. Alright, let's get that one done. Alright, so lichen are done, kelp forest is done. So now we need to work on tundra and the boreal forest. We can't do tundra until we lower the humidity. So now we need to put in dehumidifiers. Dehumidifiers will absolutely burn the land. So if I do this, and since we have the solar thing in, let's start a fire. Oh, and it's snowing. So now is the absolute worst time for me to do this, by the way. But, you know, who says I know what I'm doing? The reason it's a bad time to do this is that all of this burned area that I just burned so I could put down these flowers is now going to convert. So we're going to actually hit the undo button. And we're going to wait out this snowstorm. And then after the snowstorm is done, we'll put in some dehumidifiers. We'll light a couple areas on fire so that we can put in the arboretums, which give us the boreal forest. Wow, that's a hard word for me today. What I don't know is if that burns the lichen, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Come on, snow. I think that makes a difference. Nope, that's the recycling vehicle. We're not there yet. That's phase 3. We have 7 different animals, most of which are happy, which is cool. We still need to get additional animals in, though, which I think is going to happen by lowering the temp when we lower the humidity and the temperature. So, I just want the snow to end. All right, snow is gone. Apparently, all I needed to do was ask nicely. All right, -8 humidity. Oh, I can't reach over there, so okay, that's fine. We will drop the humidity here. So we're going to go ahead and have this start a fire. We're going to come over here and drop the humidity. And we'll start a fire here. So as you can see, it's spreading the fire. It destroys the buildings that get lit on fire. So now, though, we can come back and we can add the boreal forest here. So boom. So that got us 27% in that one placement. We can come back over here. Up, still have a fire spreading. 33, minus 22, minus... Okay, we'll do this minus 23. So this is costing us money or time. There's nothing to light on fire here. So we need... Yeah, we'll put the calcifier there. Put the dehumidifier. There's no power. Put the dehumidifier. We're at 300 leaves. Ugh. Start a fire. We need to get the humidity down. Okay, we're almost there. We need to get the humidity here to between 25 and 35 for the biodome to do its thing. Let's see, let's put that in there. And it's snowing again, of course, so... unfortunate. But that's okay. What we're going to do is put in a calcifier... there. And then once this is done snowing, we're going to go ahead and put a dehumidifier up here, and then a solar. We can actually go ahead and put the solar array in. Let's see. Yeah, you'll let me go there. And then we're going to burn this top area. We're going to burn this top area, and so we can hopefully put in some more forest. Although we don't have a building here. So we might not burn that. I don't know. We'll see. It needs to stop snowing before we can really do our next part, though. Because these are going to be... These greenhouses up here potentially are going to be really good for the biodomes. Yeah, because they have to be placed on high ground. Ooh, maybe the forest up here is not a good idea then. Alright, maybe we'll convert this area and burn this island. That's what I think we'll do. But it needs to stop snowing. Once that's burned, we can then potentially convert this to a forest. And then we go here instead. Hopefully get the temperature down, or the humidity down enough we can then convert. And get tundra. Tundra. And then as soon as we get these biomes built, we can move to phase 3, which is save the animals and clean up the mess we made. In that order. Alright, snowing is done. So let's put in the dehumidifier. Needs to be over here-ish so that this can light it on fire. There we go. That'll give us -8 humidity. You can start a fire. And we'll go ahead and start a fire on both sides, because why not? I didn't start the fire. In this case, I did start the fire. Alright, so that'll get us what we need for forest. Yes, I know. Your needs aren't being met because I just destroyed your entire environment. Oh, and I lit the forest on fire again. Ha 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 ha! Alright, let's, we'll pretend like I did just do that. I'm unsure why it circled back on itself, but it did. Alright, now we'll put it in. Okay. So we're going to need at least one more dehumidifier. Put it down here. -9. Yeah, that'll get us to our minimum required. So now what we need is, like, that'll give us plus 37 leaves, which thank God, considering we were down to 100. Plus 32 leaves. This one should give us a nice big one, 81. This one will give us actually very little. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. All right, so we have converted enough biomes to get to phase 3. Construct an airship and connect it to a monorail network to transport recycled building material. The rock hopper can make remote locations more accessible to the monorail network. Improve the habitats of local creatures before you leave. So our goal is to make life better for the various animals here. So you'll see we have snowy owls, Arctic foxes, polar bears, penguins, the elk, and then the narwhals. So right now our goal is to have 12 happy animals. So one of the things that makes the animals unhappy is they don't necessarily have a way of crossing over the water. That's no good. Put that there. So I want to be careful, though, because we only have 300 leaves, because we used a lot of leaves to convert our area. So we do need to build our ship, so we'll go ahead and put that down. It needs to be connected to the monorail network, so that's good. And then what we're able to do is start taking out all of the infrastructure that we installed in order to convert this area. So the monorail is going to come over here, and it's going to go bloop. And then it destroys all of that. And then the good news is we get the leaves back. And then this building here will pick up stuff that's out of the reach of the monorail's beacon here. So now it'll head over here, pick up the item that we just destroyed. And then right now we've got 15 out of 12 animals have already had all of their needs met. So we'll look at this to make sure we have one of every species before we finish this map. Okay. See, like, this thing over here is going to be a problem for us. So we actually are going to need to build a monorail stop that's connected there. That'll work. And then that will destroy all of those buildings. That will pick up all of those buildings. We don't have a monorail down here, so we're going to have to fix that. But we will That's connected. That's not connected. That's connected. That's connected. 383 leaves. So again, we want to be mindful of... We put the beacon here. That'll net us 290 leaves. This will get us 265 leaves. Let's see. Cleared out that area. Over here is going to be another one that's going to be a little bit of a problem from a monorail network perspective. How do we get this? Okay, that does not help us. So rock hopper maybe? Okay, that'll get it connected, and we had all of the stuff over here. Oh, missed to these two. Grab those. So that beacon should pick up those items. Nothing to pick up here, but we need to remove... We actually have to remove the towers as part of this process, even if there's... Like, that is out of... Like, that's out of reach right there where it is, so we need to pick it up using one of these. So we'll put the beacon there. Alright, we've got some leaves back, so let's put in some more logs. So mainly with the logs, with this map, it looks like a lot of the water is freezing. So what we're looking for here is ways for the animals to get up to the upper levels to help them migrate, because they can just walk over the frozen areas. Like this is completely well, it's accessible through there. Okay, we'll put a log there. We'll put a log there. There. I think that covers. Looks like it does. Alright, so beacon there. Beacon that one. That one. This one. Okay, we still have this building we need to pick up, so we'll do that. That building. Pick up that building. That should pick... When we pick up this one, that'll pick up all of that. Oh, we forgot. Darn. So now we have to build the monorail back over here. So we have that one that we know works. That one. And that one again. So we'll come back over here. We'll pick that up again. So now that we've reached less than 10 buildings, it's going to start pointing arrows at everything that needs to be picked up. That should be it. Unless I missed something. Oh, I forgot to... I made a mistake and forgot to... Okay, we still have something to pick up. I forgot to check on animals. We have 17 out of the 12 that we need. So we have narwhals, we have elks, we have penguins, so that's 3. Polar bear, Arctic fox. Alright, we have a snowy owl who is not happy. We have an owl up here, so we need to figure out what's going on with the snowy owl. Arctic fox. So why are you unhappy? You need more space. Okay. Log. Log. Does that fix your problem, snowy owl? No. Because you want more forest. Okay. What about the other snowy owl? You want... Okay, you need more shelter as well, so you're looking for more forest as well. I don't know how we're going to do this. Let me think about this for a second, because we definitely want an owl to be happy. Otherwise, we don't finish this. In order to get more forest, we need more burnt land. So, I guess we drop a windmill in. How are we going to do this? Drop the windmill there. We're going to need a solar there. This actually can light... this can light the tundra on fire. So after it's done snowing, I guess we'll do that and see if we can plant some more forest over here. Of course, now it's happy. Barely. Okay, yeah, we still need more forest over here. This owl is unhappy because it doesn't have any shelter at all. That's fine, I understand. So we're really focusing on... We're focusing on the one that was down here, but he's going to be gone before it's done snowing. Alright, we'll try to put... We're still going to plant forest down here, and we'll see if we can accomplish that. So then while that's happening, we're going to have to rebuild the monorail network, because of course. Alright, there we go. Alright, the snow is ended, so let's start a forest fire. So we have, hopefully, a... Okay, we've got a happy... Okay, we have a happy owl. Alright, happy fox. Okay, we had a happy owl. Now what's the problem? You need shelter. Oh, did it burn the logs? I bet you it burned those logs. Let's get those wildlife bridges back in. No! Snowy owl. Need you to find a place that you're happy. you're unhappy up here. What are you unhappy about? You also want more forest. How do I get you more forest? Okay. We'll put down power. Put down catch that on fire. Gonna need another monorail stop. Here's more forest. Please and thank you. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. We are going to be chasing these. Oh, we have an owl that's happy. Okay, let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Barely happy. Alright. Go. 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 And we have completed. Let's hit the go button. We have 18 out of 12 happy. Hopefully we got one of each animal. Okay, that one took, with a little bit of rework, that took about 50-ish minutes or so. That's not horrible for a level. But one thing I like about Terra Nil realistically is that you can just sit down, feel accomplished, convert an area, whether or not you're shooting for 100%. We'll go ahead and appreciate for a minute. You can convert an area, 100% of the way. You start with, you saw what this map started. You started essentially with nothing, and then we've converted it over to a nice habitat. We've got elk, we've got owls, lots and lots of frozen rivers. Apparently we got a little zoom in on the penguins and the polar bears. And there are actual animal noises. Alright, let's see how we did. Got the achievement. 66%. That means we were successful, and we've unlocked another area. So now what you'll see is a green check mark will hit all across all of these. So we got all 6 animals, and we got everything. So we got, and we hit all the climate thresholds. So we 100%ed. Oops. All right. So that's the Polluted Fjord. Let's go ahead and we'll do the Subpolar River. I know Canadian was saying it's cold out, and therefore he wanted us to spend, or warm out, therefore he wanted us to spend some time in the cold areas. I'm all for it. I get it. All right. So let's embark. There we go. So it's going to generate our map. Let's see what... That was an ominous sound. The Subpolar River is a sparsely populated with tree snags and barren riverbeds. Restoring the area will require a network of pipe hubs and judicious use of carbon compactors to create rocks for wind turbines and lichen. Okay. Our first task is to maximize greenery coverage. Pipes from pipe hubs can pass over rocks but are blocked by trees. Creating too many rocks prematurely with the carbon compactor can make it difficult to access enough land for greenery coverage. Oh, okay, the pipe hub is the irrigator. Got it. Okay. Carbon compactor will convert... Oh, it makes a big, large area for rocks. That'll be good for... That'll be very good for when we need to do the lichen. So, all right, let's see what our goals are. Fungi in the forest. So 40% humidity. Moss on boulders, we need 40% humidity and less than 15 degrees, so it's hot. Ivy overgrowth requires 70% humidity. Butterflies require warm temperature and 35% or less corruption. Birds return at low corruption. Moths return at low temperature and low corruption. Moss on rock faces, high humidity, low temp. And snowfall begins at less than -5°C. Okay. Step number 1 we're going to need to do is get water in and then raise the humidity to 70%. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. There's not a lot of places for water here, I don't think. Okay, that did me no good, but let's go ahead and convert this area here. Oh, pipe hub won't work without water. Yeah, of course. I knew that. Oh, it can't go down. We'll get 24 leaves this way, so that's acceptable. It's not great, but it's acceptable. I think that's the story of my life. Not great, but acceptable. Migratory birds are going to return. Nice. Let's think about water. Step 1 is to really try to get these areas irrigated. Alright, that is all of the water. That'll get us to... How are we going to get to 70%? How are we going to get to... Let's start converting to greenery. We will figure out how we're going to get to 70% at some point. Ideally, I'd like to convert that. Alright, 116, 117. We'll take the 117. Gotta be very mindful over... Got this 37 leaves. There's 75. So pipe hubs can be chained together. I forgot about that, to be honest. So, and they can actually chain off of each other this way, but, I mean, this is not a good placement. Because it's only 4 leaves, but... you can have power up there. Let's try a carbon compactor and see what happens. Not a lot, but enough for me to put power there. Carbon skimmer there. Daisy chain on a pipe hub. We want to daisy chain on a pipe hub there. 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 Yay! Look at that. Cleaning up corruption, right, left, and center. Okay. So we get you there. Okay, we're at 192, so we'll get this one there. Now we need to focus on getting water. 68. 74. 56. Okay. That there. That one can go there. 71. We'll take 71. There's another 41. Okay. Convert that area. Convert that area. So again, we're down to 72, 96, we like 96, 46, let's see if we can do a little bit more conversion here, 83, how are we going to raise humidity? Really trying to figure this one out. That's +4. +3. +6. We'll take the +6. I have no idea how we're going to get to 70. %, 1%. That's 3, that's 4. That's 1%, that's 1%, that's 1%. Let's try to put some rocks over here. So we'll grab the carbon doohickey thing. So right there. There's 5%. 4, 4, 4, 3, 5. Take 5. Fungi in the forests. Alright, we're down to 137 leaves, so we need to get some more irrigation going. There's 61. Take 61. 63. I think we can drop that there. 125. How much is this going to cost us? That's 25. Okay, so I drop you there. Drop this in. There's 79. Someone is shooting off fireworks. Really? Come on. It's 12, 22, 23, 33, 36, 30, 36 is our winner. Very close to moving to phase 2. Okay, we can convert this area. Let's say that area. 106, 107. Let's go 106. 45, 38, 52. That way. And 52. That got to us to 100%, so there's that. Now we must introduce tundra, lichen, boreal forest, rocky scrubland to the area. You may need to influence local climate to allow the biomes to thrive. Forests may provide source material for carbon compactor if you need additional rocks for lichen. Alright, so forests have to be built on the burnt land. There's the tundra for the biodome, the algae greenhouse, and then the chaparrillium. Right. I had not expected this to go the way that it has. That's gonna do nothing. Do nothing. Okay. Lower the temperatures. Anything require high temp? No, I think we've met all the high temp requirements. Okay, so we can start to lower the temperature. So let's do a little bit of temperature reduction. Do want to maximize, so 6. I think one more, but we need to be super mindful of. Let me see. There we go. Alright, so moss on boulders is done, but we need to be super mindful. We're down to 96 leaves. So. Oh, made a mistake. Okay, undo. Ivy overgrowth needs the higher temperature, so we need to get to 70% humidity first. Alright. How? How am I going to raise the humidity? 1%. I think if we could put a cloud seeder over here, potentially. So, let's put you there. So expensive. Oh no. We need to get some leaves. Okay, we may end up undoing that cloud seeder. Yeah, we're gonna undo that cloud seeder. We need to... I need more leaves. Pure and simple. We need more leaves. Okay, we can convert this area here. Look at a 76. Convert this area. That'll get us 48. net us 12. That'll bring us 30. 5, 26, 29. I'm really struggling here. This map is proving to be a... Why did I want power up here? Oh, that only gets us 4%. Okay. Can't afford it right now. Okay. Where do we want forest? Where do I want a forest? You know what? I think we'll put forest over here. No, because the way for me to get to that is a dehumidifier, and I don't want to do that. Can I burn rocky scrubland? I'm betting the answer is no. Oh, I can. Okay, let's see what happens. Bye, elk. We can't afford to put it down. Okay. Got great places to put trees, but we can't afford to put them there. So this would be enough to get us there. I really need 28. No. 26. Okay, so put that there. Okay. Give me 14. There's plus 90 leaves. Yay, we'll take plus 90 leaves. Okay. What can we do? Minus 78, minus 83, minus 77, minus 73. Okay, so that ain't gonna fly. We need to... burn this area, I think is our next... Which means we need... I can't... Oh, I can put that there. So we put you there. Start a fire. A second fire, because why not? Okay. Plus 50. Plus 103. Alright, so we have the boreal forest is done. Still need to raise humidity. So take our 4%. Put people are shooting fireworks off. How frustrating. I think we can place a cloud seeder right there. So we're going to put a group of rocks right here. And we'll put, after we give it power, we'll put 5%, 5%. So we'll put that there. That's 60%. Maybe we do the same thing right here. So we're at 192, so hold on. That gives me 0, that gives me 12, 95, 93, okay. Plus 60. 28, plus 76. 23 plus 50. Alright, back up to 300. Okay, you're going to want a lot more rocks. So we'll put that one there. Then we'll put, say, that one there. So then that's plus 11, plus 37. I think we need to put more some rocks up here. Plus 16, plus 64. Okay, perfect. We have some lichen. Get a bonus because it was ideal. Percent. 4%. So we'll do that one there. That one there. We're almost 70. We're getting there. Low on money again. Plus 1, plus 26, plus 33. Okay, that's unhappy. Plus 2, plus 9. Plus 25. Okay. Need a lot of lichen. Also need a lot of these biomes. Okay, where are we at? We need 3 more percent to get to the ivy. And then we need to lower temperature. We're low on money. This is great. It's great. Everything's great. There's nothing to worry about. That isn't going to do it. 4%. Okay, that'll get us to what we need. Perfect. Ivy overgrowth is done. So now what we need to do is lower temperature and continue to lower the corruption. So if we can get the temperature under -5 with the freezer things here. So it looks like the most temperature we can get is 5 degrees. Up there's a 6. We'll take it. Four, 5. If we see any more 6s, we want to grab them. There's a 6. There's another 6. Okay, we got to 0 degrees. We get another 6. That's a 4. There's another 6. Snowfall. Yes! Here comes a whole lot of leaves. Hey, Rolo. Alright, so corruption has been taken care of, so we're now complete with all of the optional goals. So yay on that. So now what we need to do is work on getting the last of these biomes in. So lots and lots of lichen, which is going to come from these, the scrubber thing. Where are you going to look? Yeah. So... It eats up the forest, so we're gonna sacrifice some of our forest in order to put in so like if I put that there, that's gonna make a huge area of rocks, which is fine. And then if we can come back and we can convert that to, but let's put another one of these carbon thingamajiggers in over, say here. Alright. And then now we can come in and we can put in 105 leaves worth of lichen. We have eaten into our forest, so we're going to need to start another fire, but I can live with that. Okay, where else can we put in? I think we're gonna go down. There's not a lot there. It's not a lot of rocks there. We can actually utilize those rocks to help us. Go there. We can put, so that'll give us not quite enough. Okay, undo. Let's put down... I'm going to put in a big old section of rocks here. Not as big as I thought it was going to be. Okay, this will finish off the lichen. So we are going to need to burn down... or we're going to need to burn an area to put in a forest. So let's say over here, maybe? We can say dehumidify. Undo. Dehumidify an area. It's never enough. Lichen. I didn't know there was lichen. Well, Jadara, that's what you get for not watching me. We may need to lower the humidity for some of the animals on this. Lichen? I barely know him. Nice. So we've got elk and boars that have moved in. I think we're going to need to lower the temperature for the other animals anyways, so... Or not temperature, excuse me, humidity. Unfortunately, it's snowing. Doesn't appear that the dehumidifier hurts the lichen, so let's go ahead and drop in some of those. Hey, it's 9. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm assuming you're trying to get all 4 checkboxes. Yes, so this is phase 2. Of the restoration of... Nope. Not buildings. Where's my mission? That's the index. Animals, buildings. Oh, missions. Haha, missions. We are on... Nope. 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 Is it this way? Here we are. Subpolar River. So our goal is to restore the 4 biomes, and then we have to restore all 6 animals, and then meet our climate goals, which we've already done. So right now we're trying to get the 4 climates. So unfortunately, actually, it looks like lichen is affected by what I've been doing because it's no longer a check mark. So I will need to add some more rocks and convert them at some point. But what we're trying to do right now is get to a low enough humidity that we can put in tundra. Tundra is our immediate need. So let's get that in. Our lichen is very mad at us right now. I think that puts us, yep, tundra is now an option and we're in the ideal condition zone. So I can place the tundra here. That's going to be 118 positive leaves. Leaves are our currency in this game. And we use it for being able to buy buildings and being able to... Here's 68. What we're trying to do now is get enough of the tundra biome. So this should push us over. I will restore the lichen. 1 second. We are going to need to burn down somewhere to put in more forest. So I think we're going to do it right here. And then we're just going to start a fire in this brush. So we're going to see a big old fire. It's going to clear out. It's not currently snowing, so it's okay. If it's snowing, the burned areas will start to... restore themselves, which is a problem. So you'll notice we're losing all of our boreal forest right now because we're burning down the area that we had forest in initially. But we're going to come right back in here and we're going to restore the forest. Just got to wait for the fires to finish. So here's 100 and not plus 109. This will give us 38, so we'll grab it. So the forests are done, the tundra's done. And the only thing we need to do now is put in a little more lichen, which means we need more rocks. And the way the rocks work is the carbon compressor takes carbon, so it's going to steal from these trees here. So it's technically stole from our... And then we need to put... Need to convert it with this. And then we'll put down a algae greenhouse and it should... Yep, this will push us over into phase 4. All right. Phase 4, although there is an ad, and I know a couple people are not subscribed, so we'll take a second to let the ad play. And I will take a drink of water while the ad is playing. So now our step is, I realize the ad is still going, but I see that now. Jadar is a subscriber, and I think the other folks that are in here are subscribers, so we should be fine. Let me just check. Yeah, we're good. So the next step that we have is to complete our airship with recycled buildings, and then the flying recycling drone will aid you in this task, satisfy the need of the local fauna. So our new goal now is to clean up the mess. So we start with this polluted area, and now what we're doing is we're going to be coming in here, removing all of these buildings that we built, And we want to make sure that all of these animals that have moved in are happy. Right now, there's a few. Oh, Jadara. Oh, Jadara. I'm glad you're coming home. However, that message is just the greatest typo of all time, or it was on purpose. I don't know. Anyways, so now that we're here, what we want to do is start working on getting the animals happy. And part of the challenge with the animals is that they each have different requirements. So for instance, this Arctic fox is looking for more space. It's got the perfect temperature, so you know we've lowered the temperature, but this boar wants more space, but it's okay. It's got food, and this deer is fine. It's got everything it needs, so it's already happy. But the idea is we want to have a minimum of one of each animal that's happy. So like this boar is looking for more space and more food, and it needs forest in order to... It's fine, Jadara. Should I ban you for not family friendly? Yeah, dead. I agree. I agree. All right, so one of the tools they give us for the animals is these wildlife bridges. They're logs. But what the logs do is it opens up, in this case, the wildlife can traverse the rivers because they're frozen, but normally you would use the logs to open up the ability to cross over the rivers. However, in this map, what we're doing is we're going to be opening up the ability for them to move up and down the various levels. Yeah, stairs. Yeah, pretty much. And so I'm running around and putting in a judicious number of these. You do have to be careful. It's entirely possible to run out of money doing this. Don't ask me how I know that. But right now we're fine. We're sitting on 1,500 leaves. So we're going to put in a few more of these. That should cover... That looks like it's got a way up and down. There's one right there. We'll put one in the corner there. We'll open up this top area. Okay. So what I have found is just by putting in the wildlife bridges, we're already at 13 of 11 animals that are happy. So what the bridges do is it allows the animals to move around to the two areas that make them more content. Like, so this timber wolf is unhappy because there's not enough water. I don't know how they can have water or snow, I guess. So, but I think we have another timber wolf who is happy. So yeah, so we have a different that's an Arctic fox. Arctic fox. Do we have any other? No, we don't. All right, so we lost the timber wolf, which is fine. What will happen is animals will come and go as they see fit. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, no, there's the Timberwolf. Why is it not Laurel? All right, there's the Timberwolf. So Laurel wants more space. So in order to get them more space, they either need a river or snow. We have snow up here, so we want to encourage them to migrate up to this area. So let's put in some logs. So that should hopefully allow the Timberwolf, Laurel. They will hopefully migrate up into this area here so that they can get a little bit more of what they need. We'll see. And then hopefully we'll get a different Timberwolf. Like, here we go. We have a different Timberwolf. Ember, 100% happy. Cherry, 100% happy. So we've got the Arctic fox, the Timberwolf. The polar bear is not happy. The boar is not happy. The deer and the snowy owl are happy. We have a different boar that's happy, so that's fine. And we have a polar bear that's happy. So right now, all animals that we have to make happy are happy. So our next step is to start the process of moving out. And we'll do that by putting our airship down. Then we need to put down a ship. We convert it to a flying ship. And now what we do is we say, hey, I want you to start removing stuff. So we'll put down these standalone beacons. And if you place it right, everything in the radius will get recycled. And then we get the leaves back. So what we're looking for, and obviously the better we place these, the more buildings get recycled. And in a case like this, where there's no rocks for me to place on, I can actually place down this building, which is a recycling, I don't know, center, I guess, for lack of a better word. But then we can then place a beacon somewhere else, and it will get recycled with the other buildings. So, like, this is another one where there isn't a good place to put a... we put that there, then we put the beacon. Nope, that's out of range. But because it took out that windmill, I could place it right where the windmill was. So we have 22 buildings left to clean up. There's that one. Looks like we got this to clean up. And that to clean up. So while we let this pick up everything, we're currently at 16 of 11 animals whose needs are met. I've lost the animal button over here. How did that happen? There, it's back. All right, so if we look at our animals, just to make sure, we've got the Arctic fox, the timber wolf, snowy owl, boar is happy, elk is happy, and polar bear is happy. So we have all 6 of the required animals. So we have completed the mission, and as a result of that, we can now leave. Because we have torn down all the buildings, recycled it. And so we have completed this mission 100%. The boars we were looking at originally, no, but there were other boars. So you're never going to be able to please every animal that moves into the map. So what the goal is just to have a minimum of 1 of each. And then you can press the appreciate button and it'll walk you through what you just accomplished. So you can see we converted all of these areas. We've got deer and polar bears living together. Here we've got polar bears and boars. And it just started snowing. So we're watching some of the old area convert over to grasslands and everything. There's actually an achievement for watching this for... and it's just a section of the planet that's been repaired, but there's an achievement for actually watching this, the appreciation piece. So now we'll pop out and we'll see whether or not any mistakes were made. So I got the achievement for restoring it. And now this continent or island is now 100% restored. So this is 100% restored. So we've restored 69% of the area, but we still have 4 areas left: the tropical islands over here, and then the continental islands over here. And if we click on the continent or the area that we just finished, we'll see we did all 4 biomes were restored. Which, ironically, you can't move past the without doing this. So I don't know, whatever. And then we did meet the needs of all 6 animals. You don't have to meet the needs for the animals. You can leave. And then all the climate thresholds were achieved. So from what I understand, after you fix everything once, there's a second round. I don't know for sure. But you can see here, this is 100% complete. This is 100% complete. So now I have 2 other areas, one of which has a locked area. Um, yeah. But as you saw, once you put the wildlife bridges in, for the most part, the animals fix it for themselves. But twice, I've only gotten 5 out of 6. And so I've had to go back and replay some of the areas just because, I'm being anal about getting 100% on them. But over here is tropical islands, and then over here is going to be continental. So I think we'll do tropical because it's a little bit harder. But the nice thing is, so I've been streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes. I've done 2 distinct, independent missions. So each mission takes about, hey Snowball, how are you? Welcome to my stream. So the one thing I really like about Terra Nil is each mission takes about 30 to 45 minutes. So if you're not committed to this long, really drawn out playthrough. So if you only have a little bit of time to play, hey, I want to bang out, like we're going to come over here and we're going to do the Scorched Caldera. It's a tropical island. We need to get 3 biomes restored: a tropical forest, a lake vegetation, and bamboo forests. And then we have 6 animals. I'm pretty sure that's a turtle. A boar, a parrot, no idea, ostrich, what else? Cat, some sort of cat, I assume. Jaguar, maybe. So then we come in here, we hit embark. High level of replayability if you really do this, because every time you do one of these missions, it's a procedurally generated, completely different map than the last time you played it. So, Scorched Caldera, the collapse of a volcano has formed an inland crater. Yeah, it's definitely it scratches that itch for puzzles, but also at the same time, I'm time constrained. I only have a little bit of time, but you can get that. Oh my gosh, I actually succeeded kind of in a mission feeling. Collapsed volcano has formed an island crater with no rivers or oceans nearby. Creating a source of water for lakes will require some creativity. Our first task is to plant greenery. Cone filters have a good range, and seismic detonators can create new areas for geothermal plants. Excavators may allow you to spread lava through hard-to-reach areas. So, in a 100% different look, we are now in what's essentially a volcano. I watched a YouTube video of someone playing through this map, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I didn't realize I watched for this map, but hey, we did. So a little bit different than the last map. We have seismic detonator. So what this does is it essentially digs a hole in the ground. And if you happen to put it next to one of these vents, they will fill up with lava. Geothermal plants generate power from sitting on top of lava. So like if I put that geothermal plant there, it now powers this entire area, so then I can come in with cone filters. So instead of being a square, this recovers the soil in the shape of a cone. Go figure, with a name like cone filter. But then we're able to then come in and... there we go. And then we can come back in here with our irrigators and convert the soil over to 176 is pretty good. Did I see a 180? 181? Nice. So then we can come in here, and now we're going to convert this big area to greenery, which is great. We should probably look at our goals, actually. We need to raise the temperature and humidity for ivy. Migratory birds will return at high temperature. Ferns on riverbanks at high humidity. Vines will grow at high humidity, high temp. Water lilies blossom at very high humidity. Dragonflies need high temp. Cloud forests need a whole lot of humidity. And then moss on rock faces needs humidity but lower temp. So realistically, we want to get our humidity up first, and then start worrying about raising our temperatures. So, because moss on rock faces is the only one that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. We can't bring the humidity up. Cloud forests are insane. I had the chance to hike through. Oh, I bet. I've heard nothing but good things. So we're going to work on moss on rock faces, but the irony here is that while we... what does this do? Okay, so the way we're going to increase humidity is we're going to absorb the grass and then drop the water in the lava pool. Okay. And then we have the combustor, which will raise the temperature. But we're not going to want to raise the temperature right away. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more watering. Get some more leaves in the bank. We can drop a geothermal plant. Oh, we can't. Oh, there we go. We can drop a geothermal plant there. We can drop one there. Let's say I want power up in this corner, so this seismic doohickey here. Because I blew up that vent, it's now going to spread lava over this area, and then I could drop a geothermal plant right over here. And we'll put one there. Alright, so our next step is going to be dropping in some cone filters to convert the toxins into irritable. That's what I am when I work too much. Arable soil. That. I think we can shoot one this way. There we go. And then we can come back in here with our 55. That's not bad. Take it. So the cost us 50, but we're going to get 155 worth of leaves back. 9. Perfect. Adrium Cloud Forest in Peru. So if I'm not mistaken, cloud forests are going to be very high in the mountains, and I mean, obviously Rollo's been there, so he's going to know more, but very pretty from what I understand, for sure. Okay. Convert that. Alright, let's get that area converted. There's going to be a catch with this map. I already know it. I'm just not sure what the catch is. Okay, there's 180 plants. So the good news is we're raising the humidity just by watering and converting all the greenery. So we're up to 27% humidity. Like I said, our goal is to keep the temperature. We have to be careful about placing the lava down. We want to keep the temperature under 10 until we get to 50%, or greater than 50% humidity. So, rotate. Okay, I saw 140. We'll take it. What? No. Bye. The name implies what it is. I'm exhausted. Oh, no, you're good. I mean, there's so much stuff in our world. I don't think... I mean, you can't expect everybody to know everything. I mean, it's unrealistic. But, let's see. Oh, this has already been converted. I'm like, why? So when you're placing the scrubbers, anything that's in orange means it's already been converted, so you're essentially wasting the charge. But, you know, sometimes it's okay. Not everything has to be 100% in our lives. 127, that's decent. 137 is better. Let's go 137. And we're watching the humidity slowly crawl up, which is good considering we have no water. What we're going to try to do here, like I said, I've seen this map played. I didn't realize it at the time. We want to get rain going. That's the long and short of it. All right. 170, 165. We'll take the 170. Here. Oh, and so with these irrigators, you can rotate them. So they're L-shaped, and then you get the vertical and horizontal. So you can kind of rotate stuff around till you find what you feel is the most optimal placement. So, like, there's 159. We'll take it. Yeah, it's the app name. Lichen everywhere and everything. It's strange. Oh, Jadara would love lichen. I can imagine there'd be quite humid places to go hiking, though. It was strangely cool due to the super high elevation. Felt refreshing more than oppressive, but you definitely sweat. Don't dry off. Pacific Northwest, in the Portland area, is very wet. All right, so we've achieved our first goal of getting everything green. So now what we need to do is start to put in bamboo forests, bamboo and tropical forests, lake vegetation. Transpirators are available to raise humidity, but they require a monorail network to drop the gathered moisture onto lava for steam. So we're going to have the shade pillar to help make the tropical forests, the bamboo nurseries, and then percaltrium, which we can't do because it needs more temperature. And we still need to get the humidity going. And then the monorail node. And then we still have these trans whatever things, which will suck up the moisture in an area. They're very expensive, though. Yeah. Not 100% sure how they work. We'll find out. But let's get we'll get in some monorail action. So the monorails have to be connected to each other. No surprise there. We can drop in one of these. Let's see what this thing does. You need... Let's see, we'll put you there. Grab some extra leaves because we can. 305. We'll take 105. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Alright, so now it has grabbed... so I grab the building and I say, I want to chuck it in the lava over here. So it's going to throw the building in the lava. That's going to create a whole bunch of rocks, and it took us to 40, but we're not quite there. So there's a lot of rounding in this game, but essentially we need to be at greater than 50. I'm sorry, I thought we were looking for 40. We need to be at 50% or more. So we need to do that again. Let's do that one. And then we need to create a path from there to there, which should be enough, I think. We we can grab that building, and we want to chuck it in the lava right there. And that's going to raise our humidity by 7%. Nice. So I think we do the same thing over here, and that'll get us to our 50% humidity. So if I do the monorail node there, we put this thing there. That should be in range. It is not in range. Undo. Do it there. Also not in range. Okay. Monorail network. Okay, that's connected. Oh, we're gonna want more greenery anyways over here, I think. +5, +7. We'll just take the +7. Okay, let's try this again. I do that. Oh, it's not in range. It's so weird. I don't want to undo it. Okay, I'll put you there. Can I reach it now? Rock hopper. You. I want you to not hop the rock over there. You go there. You go there. There we go. It's not in range of the other. Undo. You won't let me shoot the rock that way. You won't let me shoot the rock that way. You're making me sad, game. That's not in range either. That will 100% be in range. Alright. So now we can click on this, click on the thing, and you can see wherever we put it, we're going to get to 55% humidity, which is perfect. Alright, moss on rock faces is done. Let's just make sure we don't have any other temperature-related items. No, everything requires higher temperature. So our goal now is to raise the humidity and raise the temperature. The only place... Sorry. I'm guessing the U.S. has plenty of cloud forests. Proper terraforming order I see. Biome to plant life to not sure. Biome to plant life to animals and cleaning up in this game anyways. The only cloud forests, Rolo says the only cloud forests are in Puerto Rico. So the humidity is for the entire zone. Yeah, it's for the map, correct. The idea is less lava equals less heat, more moisture. You play this to Snowball? No, but I've seen a few streams. And no, less lava doesn't reduce the temperature. Yeah. So right now our goal here is to raise the temp. So we can do that by exposing more lava for sure. But realistically, it's about lighting things on fire. So like this will be 8 degrees. Oh, so this building, what this building does is it sucks all the moisture out of the area. And then you take all the water, and it contains, think of it as like a bucket full of water. And then we chuck it in. Yeah, exactly. It's a water bomb. So. All right. Okay, so we're going to light some more stuff on fire. Because, you know, we love lighting things on fire. And with this, the more area that you have that's green, the more temperature raise you're going to get out of it. So, 5C, 5C. It does require power, so it's got to be within a reasonable distance of one of the existing. Like there's 6, 6. Okay, so these are all basically the same. So now we're at 25C. So we've got the temperature for vines, but not the humidity. We've got the temperature for ivy, but not the humidity. Really what we want to do is once we get to 35C, the next step is to start just jacking up the humidity. We can get the dragonflies, it's less of a worry, but rains are what we need for this map to really function. So, and then the other piece of this is bamboo forests will provide resources of bamboo. So here's our requirements. So right now we have ideal humidity conditions. So this is the time to plant the bamboo. The percolotrium. So we have the temperature in the okay condition, not an ideal. And when you plant things that are in ideal condition, you get extra bonuses. That's why it matters. And then the shade cloth pillar is what gets us tropical forest. So we're not quite in the right humidity conditions. So we do want to try to get the humidity up. So let's see if we can chuck another water bomb somewhere. I don't see an area for that, so we are going to create one. Let me find a fissure. There's one. There should be a fissure here. So we're now going to have the lava show up. Then we can come back in here and put down so we'll do that one, I guess. And then we just need to have it in range of that. So in theory, we can just go grab you. We're going to chuck you in the lava for 7%. Boom. So now we have ferns on the riverbanks, which is great, but we have no riverbanks, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so we just need to continue to drive up the humidity. And like the bamboo, we can say, I want to put some bamboo down. We missed the ideal window for bamboo, but before we get any hotter, I just want to go ahead and get bamboo in. Not quite there. We got to 90%, so one more set of bamboo. So bamboo biome is now done. Tropical forest. The tropical forest stuff requires that you be next to a cliff. It's actually kind of neat. So it draws this line. So the goal here is you're going to put the shades in, and then it will start to grow the forest. As you can see here, it's costing us leaves, but it's okay. There's not a lot. There wasn't a lot of grass there, so that was actually a pretty bad placement because this area isn't irrigated. 132. So now if we come back with this leaf, we'll start, it'll actually convert some of the, there's 51. We have a nice little tropical rainforest there. 14, 26, 25. We'll take the 26. This one's not going to be a good placement because there's nothing, no grass there. 14, 18, 27. Take the 27. Four. So we've got about 50% of our tropical forest in. And the funny part about all of this is when it's all said and done, we actually are going to have to tear out all of these shades and stuff, but that's a problem for future Isu to deal with. So we put that there, and we can put another one. Like there's 85. That's a great place to put there. 34, we'll take it. Ah, this is increasing. Putting the forest in is increasing our humidity. Nice. So. We have a lot of leaves, so it's okay if we're not converting everything perfectly. Okay. So tropical forest is done. Bamboo's done. So all we're left is with lake vegetation. So we need a whole lot more humidity. That's really what that's coming down to. Hey, pandas have shown up. Good night. Have a good evening, Rolo. I don't know where Rollo, I didn't miss your question, but I don't know where the original water came from, so couldn't tell you. But all right, we're at 72%. Not worried about dragonflies. Realistically, we need it to rain or get the cloud forest at least. So we just need to continue to drive up the humidity. Okay, so now we're at 79. I wonder if I can chuck. Find out. I don't know how much lava we actually need to chuck. Oh, we can chuck it into a small area. That's cool. Alright, that's 86. We can chuck in another one right there. Just need that. $93. Now, I'm not sure what Cloud Forest means in this game, so we'll see what happens now that we've achieved that. So we need to raise temperature and we need to raise humidity. We're almost at the humidity mark. We can definitely cause a couple more fires to raise temperature. We'll replant the forests. I promise. I need 45, right? No, 40. Okay, so we just need a little bit more, and then we'll be done scorching the earth. And by a little more, I need 2 degrees. There we go. We'll take the 3. We'll torch this little small area so we don't have to fix everything. All right, so all that's left is to get thunderstorms. So then I think this lake vegetation requires water, which we don't have. I think rain will fix that for us. Okay. Where is there lava that we can chuck? Here's some lava. Let's do that. We'll need... Oh, you're not close enough. You know what? We got lava right there. Grab you. Go there. There it is. 100% humidity. Here comes the rain. And we watch all of the corruption get cleared out. And yep, this is what I was expecting. This whole area is now going to fill up with water. Which hurts our biomes, by the way. Because some of our biomes flooded. But I think the trade-off was worth it. We can fix the bamboo forest. That's easy. And I know we can fix the tropical forest. Tropical forest is fixed. So now we need to put in whatever this thing is doing. Oh, this isn't bad at all. Okay. What? I saw 100. We'll take it. Okay, that one barely moved the needle. That one did it, though. Alright, so we have completed phase 2. So now we need to make the caldera more hospitable to local fauna and recycle our buildings to build it and build our airship. So we have parrots. Parrots want almost no space. Oh, it wants no buildings. Okay, that's fine. That'll fix itself when we start tearing our buildings down. I'm guessing you're in the same boat. Yeah. Okay. The pandas over here want more food, which means we need more bamboo forest, which means we need to put another one of these in. So this is going to cost us something, but I think we can plant bamboo on top of that. What are the requirements for bamboo? On low ground. Okay. Try there. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, it really means like low ground. Why? How about right? Nope, that's not low ground. That's not low ground. Why did that one count? Alright, we're fine. They'll fix themselves. Frog. Frogs are happy. The flamingos are happy. The jaguar's happy. Yay. Okay. Let's put in the wildlife bridges so that everybody can get around. That way, if there's an area that they would prefer to be to, they can just walk to it. Nope. There. Okay, animals. That's not really accessible. I put a log there, I put a log there, we'll put one there. Placing the logs is, like, fun to me, but you do have to be careful, because I have overplaced logs, happens. But all right, we'll say that's good enough. We're meeting 10 out of 12. We'll give it time. Give us a little bit of time to move out. But we're going to go ahead and start to remove. Right, so we have a path to here. So we'll put. Wow, that's fine. So we will need to find a way. Okay, that's connected. That is connected. That's connected. So that monorail network is 100% connected. Now that's 100%. Okay, we have a way around pretty much the entire map. So let's start to move everything that we installed. Want to try to make sure that we're within range of the monorail network. Like, see, there was a miss. Not that it matters that much, but nonetheless, it's a miss nonetheless. Okay, so we're gonna want... That'll work. As we tear out all the poles from the shade trees that we installed. Wow. Bird was escaping me. Don't worry, I talk well. Clearly not. Alright. Undo. Oh, that one will... I think that one will clear itself up from there. Okay, so we're good. Okay. We've got most of what we need to clear out, so let's start picking up the items from the monorail network. Oh, did I just separate it wrongly? I did. Mistakes were made. A jaguar has shown up. Alright, we're gonna have to re-add something in here. Go there. Alright. They should come and take all of those out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That one. Why can I not place that one? Oh. Alright, we have 28 buildings. We have 12 of 12 animals happy. 17 total animals. We will be looking at them before we remove all of the monorails, but get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. That will... Okay, that's not in range of any of these. Just add another, I guess. Okay. Let's look at our animals. How are we doing? Okay, we have a flamingo, we have a jaguar, we have a frog. Okay, so we have a boar that's happy. Perfect. We have a panda that's happy. That's great. And what we don't have is happy parrots. So, happy parrots, what do you need? You want the no buildings. Okay, so let's see if that actually happens. We're gonna back the buildings out here. And see if we get a happy parrot. You have a happy parrot? Not quite. That's the building that's probably keeping it from being happy. So that goes away. Oh, there's still a building right there. Darn it. Has the lichen recovered? Yes, the lichen is... we have moved on to another map. We were able to successfully restore all the lichen. At the moment, we are trying to make a parrot happy. Parrot is now happy. Perfect. Will that reach? Don't know if that'll reach that. So I'm assuming it's not reaching it. So we'll put that there. That should reach it. Yep, that does. Then we'll do that one. Oh, there's our cloud forests. So you can see the clouds in the forest. That's cool. Alright. Remove you, and you. We're gonna leave these last one until we're sure the animals are happy. Want to make sure we have all 6 animals. Okay. We have a flamingo, a boar, a jaguar, and a frog. Perfect. We have a happy parrot and a happy panda. So we have all 6 animals are happy. These guys want more food, which is another more bamboo. Let's see if I can just fix that for them real quick. Because why not? Not that we need to make more pandas happy, but, you know, happy panda, happy panda. Well, I did try to get you guys to move into this bamboo forest, but apparently you won't cross the rocks. Sorry. Alright, so we have all of the animals. We have successfully terraformed this map, so let's remove our last pillar. We press the eject button. As we watch our hovercraft take off after successfully removing all of the corruption from yet another area. We managed to do this one in just under 30 minutes. Well, no. About 40 minutes. So, like I was saying earlier, this game is very satisfying because you can get real quick the dopamine hit of, you know, I've completed this, we've successfully restored this area with the continue button. There's our achievement for restoring the Scorched Caldera. We hit 66%, so that means we've successfully completed everything. This one's still locked. Very interesting on that. And so when we click on the Scorched Caldera, we'll get the check mark next to each of the animals, and we got all 9 climate thresholds. So Our restoration progress is 76%. We still have 3 areas to restore, one of which is locked, which requires us to do the flooded city map. It is 10:30. What do I want to do? Do we want to do one more, or do I want to call it a stream? I think I want to do one more. So let's do the flooded city. So our flooded city. Oh, let me see if anybody responded to me at my work email. One moment while I check this other computer that's right next to me. Oh, no, Teams crashed. Alright, no emails. Messages and Teams. Okay, that's good. Alright. So for the flooded city, we're going to need to restore 4 biomes. A lagoon, the bamboo forest, sunflowers, and a deciduous forest. And then we have 4 animals. I thought that was a turtle on the last one, but that maybe this one is a turtle. I don't know. A boar, a flamingo maybe, or an emu. Bear, eagle. I don't know what that is. So let's take a look. Generate our map. Our first look at the flooded city. Oh, goodness. Restoring urban areas presents its own unique set of challenges. You'll need to work around the existing concrete while dredging the ocean floor to create land on which to grow plants. Former cities can also be the home of particularly hazardous materials. To begin with, dredge the ocean floor to create land to grow greenery. Once dredging is complete, recycle your dredgers. You can then place tidal turbines in the resulting pockets of deep water. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We get the recycler, the loading dock, at the start of this map. That's different. We have low or high global stability. Okay. So we have an undersea dredger. Digs up earth from the seafloor and deposits on the surface, creating land, can connect to the monorail network. Okay, so you can use the monorail to throw the dirt on the ground. Got it. A tidal turbine generates power, so we have a couple places where we can place that. Good to know. This is the loading dock for the ship to recycle stuff. The monorail. The toxin scrubber, irrigator, and the seismic detonator. How does that work at this? Causes more polluted. Oh, so to dig a hole. Got it. And then we have cloud seeder, combustor, dehumidifier, and flash freezer at our disposal. So our climate goals, and there's only 5, is humidity of 22% or more. A humidity of 40% or more. A humidity of 40% or more, and less than 15 degrees Celsius. Ivy overgrowth, which is high humidity, high heat, and moss on rock faces. So really we need to get our humidity above 50% before we do anything else as far as the objectives. There's so few objectives. That's so interesting to me. All right. There's power. Can drop in say another power there. Put another one here, and then we have the ability to do power pretty much anywhere back here. Okay. So we want to dredge up ocean floor. So if we do that, activatable ability. Move Earth from the seafloor to the surface using the monorail. Okay, so you get... Huh. Okay. Well, let's... I guess we'll chuck some dirt in over here. Nope. That's not in range. Okay. There's that. There's that. So let's see what how this works. So if I activate... I want to deposit the earth there. What happens? Okay. Interesting. Oh, so we're losing stability. Wonder what happens when stability gets to 0. Alright, so now this dredger is done. So, hypothetically, we come over here. Well, I don't really want to remove... We're going to lose this power generator, but that's okay. Oh, that cleaned up the water, though. So, we can scrub the water. Huh. Okay. So, we can bring another scrubber there. This is different. I think we want to spread the dirt over here. So, we'll put you there. Okay. I want to fill in the earth here? Question mark? Maybe. Do the last activation there, then we'll come back and remove that building. This is interesting. Scrubber there. There's no power, of course. So, what would this do for us? 13% humidity increase. 12, 12, 10. Okay, so let's do the 13. We want to get to greater than 50%. There's 21%. That's amazing. 22%. Yeah, we'll take 22. Okay. So now we want more humidity still, but we need to start raising the temperature. That's fine. 21%, 18%. There's another 22. 12, 13, 14. 70%. Yeah, okay, so 14, 18, 17, 20. You know, more is more better, right? Alright. So all we need now is to raise the temperature, and that's just a matter of actually getting some greenery in, so that's actually not something we can do right now. Okay. I think we fill in dirt over here. Put that there. Okay, that connects to the monorail network. Oh, that's not a lot of... Oh, it's because it's not within range. Oh, we are low on money. Okay, so we're gonna need to do some real quick scrubbing here. Get some money. It's 23 plus 19. Take, I guess, 27. We'll take it. So minus 7. Okay, so this is not a good place to scrub. Got it. Plus 28. Okay, we'll take what we can get. Okay. We'll put the dirt there. What is about to happen? Not sure what's going to happen when we get to geological stability 0. So let's take out... Is that going to take out my monorail pillars or no? I hope not. Of course it is. That's it. So now we can put a power plant right there. And we can toxin scrub here. Why are you charging me so much to toxin scrub? No, we'll take it, but... There. $121, 100... There's a 128. 131. I saw it. 139. Okay, we'll take the 139. Okay. Need to do some toxin scrubbing. $72, $85, $95, $5. That's really not going to do anything for us. Really need more power over here. But what we have here, minus 29, minus 37. We'll take this minus 30. Okay, 80, 84, 85. We'll take 85. 54% converted. I think we need to put more land over here. First, what can we do? Alright, if I put this down, does it... Let's see what happens. You can always undo, right? So we can put... we can put a power over here, but we're gonna need to install more earth over here. Sure, put some there. I'm watching the global stability fall down. I'm just not sure what's gonna happen. That there. Okay, so now we can come in and do that. Okay, that doesn't do as much as I was thinking it would. Why not? Why is this not working like I think it should? Oh, wait, hold on. Now we can come in here with... You can't reach that. No. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, if I do that... that. Does that let me get over here to pull this out? Yes. Gonna tear out a bunch of other stuff, but more importantly, we can put in power, which is what I really want. So that goes there. That can go there. 83. Okay. We need more temperature. We can't raise the temperature because there's nothing to really burn except grass. We need it to be 15 degrees. That's 7. Seven was a nice number. 4, 5. I need a 6. Can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? Anyone give me a 6? 6? Anyone? I guess we'll take the 5. We're gonna be just shy. We just need... There we go. That'll get enough to complete the mission. Alright, so all of the optional goals are done. replanted that again. 7, 88, 88. Okay. No toxin scrubbing there. Does me no good. How about over here? Okay. Take that. It's costed me money to do this, but that's okay. So do that one. 73, 77. Alright, we're 66% converted. %70 converted. Guess we'll take the -3 to 72%. So we're gonna need to put more dirt down. So we're gonna need more monorail towers. I think we spread the dirt over here, maybe. So we'll take the dirt from... I guess we'll take the dirt from here. Put dirt there. I just need to keep a path so we can tear this one out. I think maybe we do... Okay, that's connected. That's connected. That is not connected. So we can bring the dirt over here, I guess. And one more. Sure, put that there. Then this can come over here and tear that out. Meanwhile, we'll come over here and scrub that. There. 79, 78. This map is stressing me out. I'm not lying. This one's tough. Take the 78. Alright, so now we can put power over here. I don't know that I put that in a good place. Okay, well then we'll get a little bit of money for doing that. That was definitely not in a good place. For that. It's converted. That's converted. That's converted. Take 84. Okay, so we definitely need to do more digging. Put that there. It's valid. Put that there. that. Oh, we don't need to tear that out. Well, not at the moment, anyways. Let's do that. By stability. Oh, it tears out the skyscraper. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. There's power. So what can we do over here for some scrub-a-lub-dub? Scrub-a-lub-a-lub-dub. Down to 200, so let's do this conversion here. This will get us to 98%. And for the cost of... we get +2, we can get to 100%. No, we can get to 99%. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's a tease. There we go. That should get us to... Phase 1 is complete. Oh my goodness. Kender Frog with the raid. Hello, Kender Frog. Hey, Kyle. How's everybody doing? How was Timberborn? I was just actually watching you a second ago. How was map building? We're playing Terra Nil. For those that haven't played it, we've got 3. We're on our 3rd conversion, so it's a it's about 30 to 45 minutes per area to convert. So we're working on a pretty hard one. So dredging may have made the ground unstable. Nonetheless, an increase in biodiversity by creating enclosed lagoons and bamboo groves in the shells of skyscrapers. Wow, skyscrapers. Skyscrapers. Use the roots of new deciduous forests to break down concrete. All right. So let's see what this is about. Tired, try to focus. Oh, I get you. I get the tired piece. Trust me, I get that. All right, so we have 4 biomes to introduce. Apparently, we have to do some unlocks. So we have a mineralizer, which turns salt water into rock. That's good to know. We have the thoracic purifier, which completes a completely enclosed area of ocean to create a lagoon. Uh-oh. We're having an earthquake. I did not see an earthquake coming. What is happening? Apparently we have toxins. Radiation cleanser. Alright. What does a radiation cleanser do? It removes radiation. Okay. You can also use sunflowers to absorb... Oh, you can't build in radiation. Oh, of course you can't. Interesting. As I'm watching my... Get rid of radiation there too. Huh. Okay, so pylon can go there, which means we can build that there. Watching my leaf. Okay. What is my goal here? Why is the grass spreading? I have so many questions. I was not mentally prepared for radiation. I won't lie. The helo cage. Uses sunflowers to absorb radiation. Build on a radioactive waste depot to neutralize it. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Okay. I get it. Get it. So, some of the buildings collapsed. Like over here. Alright. So we need to work our way in by cleansing the radiation out. Now that we've done that, we can then build the helio cage on top of the radiation source. Perfect. But we still have a little bit of radiation over there, but that's okay. So here's the other one that we need to clear out. So where are our power options here? So we can do radiation cleansing there. Bring power over. That did not do what I was hoping it would do. Okay, what if I do that? Bring a pylon there, put a pylon there, put a pylon there. Radiation. Problem. We are out of leaves. This is a bigger problem. Okay, undo that last one. Okay, we need more leaves. Get more leaves. It'll give us 25. It's not great, but you know, sometimes we take what we can get. 22. Can we build? Way to get power up here. No, it doesn't look like it. Bamboo nursery. Would that give us 45 leaves? 51. We'll take the 51 leaves. That'll give us nothing. 34. We'll take it. I really need that building to go away. Conservatory. Tree roots break surrounding concrete to grow deciduous forest. Sure, because we need leaves. Okay, that'll give us 41. That'll give us 99. 25. That'll give us nothing. That'll give us 24. 42. Alright, so that's done. We're still having there, so let's get back to cleansing out all of this radiation. No. What's this building? There it is. Oh, we had additional... I missed the additional goals. All right, we've fixed that. Okay, we just need to raise the temperature to get rain. Kelp forests need a cooler temperature. Okay. Can we lower the temperature? Can. Let's do that. What's the best we could do? Yes, pandas, I know you're upset. It's okay. What can I do to lower the temperature? How much can I lower it by? 6C. Okay, we'll take 6. We need less than 5. Okay. -3. -4. So far, -4 is winning. -4, minus... Okay, so we'll do that one there. Buy bamboo forests. -4 there. Okay. Got the kelp forests. Otters have shown up. So now we need to raise the temperature. Because of course we do. The opposite of what we just did. Okay, that did not do what I was expecting. That's fine. 0 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5. Goodbye, pandas. Sorry in advance. If we can get the temperature up, it'll start raining, which will fix a lot of our problems. +2. Oh, there's another +5. Yeah, we're going to have a bamboo forest problem, but we will... There's another +5. Where are we at? We need a little over 5 more degrees. If we could find a +6, it would be amazing. But I bet we won't. There's +5. We're going to take it. Alright, so we should get a vegetation balloon. And we need 1 more degree. Of course we do. That didn't do it. Okay. We need more than 1 degree. 2 degrees. There's 2 degrees. Okay, here comes the rain. So we're going to watch all of the grass will start to convert. And then we need to... Can we take out this building? We can. Oh. Okay, I want to take out that building. This is where we're going to put it, replace our bamboo forest. And over here, how... There's no path. Fix that by doing that. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Here comes the rain. We're gonna rip out this building too, but don't know. Alright, so lagoons. Lagoons. So we need 2 large to purify. Okay, we're going to purify this lagoon. Perfect. Turtles have appeared. So now what we need to do is separate out and actually cause an area to close off. That's what we need to do. So right there... Too large to purify. Boo. How about go there and you go there. There we go. There's another lagoon. Okay. Want to close that off. I need that. Okay, so that will do the deciduous forest. We'll deal with the lagoon in a second. Let's get the bamboo in. It's 13. Take the 12, it is what it is. That will get the bamboo done. Just because we can, we're going to put in the last one. Okay. Do we have any way of... Oh, I guess we could dredge. You know what? We have the technology, so why not? Go right there. Okay, there's... Yay! Phase 2 is complete. As a final step, you need to finish recycling the city, satisfy local fauna, and construct an interstellar rocket in which to lead. Use satellite scans to gather seeds from all over the planet and store them in your rocket's vault. Finally, place this guidebook in the cockpit and leave with the restored world behind. Wait, what? Okay, so I need to construct recycling drones. Right there. Alright, so a satellite uplink requires power. Sure. What are we doing? Or we're sending balloons to space. Very confused right now. Alright, a rocket silo. Okay, apparently there's only one place that can go, and there is apparently stuff in the way. Okay, so let's do that. Can I build the okay, there we go. Build the rocket silo. This is so different than every other level. Rocket thruster. Okay. What is this? Seed vault uplink. No comm array detected. What have I done wrong? Oh, comms array. Go figure. Okay. One comms array. What am I doing? Okay, we're scanning. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, what's the next? Okay. Well, do I need to do one comms array per area? Okay, that's not working. Sure. Build that. I'm confused. Stage 5 of 9. Okay. I feel like this is an end-game thing. Stage 7 of 9. Okay. Locks that. Okay, the flooded view. Recall the satellite. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we can now go to the different maps. Oh, we did River Valley. Desolate Island. Sure. This is kind of weird. Tropical forest. Okay, so that's done. Now we just need more beach. So that's done. So volcanic glacier. She went a whole bunch of forest, not a surprise. Okay. Lichen. We have scanned the lichen. Okay. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of times we can scan, so now we need water. Kelp forest. That's done. Bamboo. Deciduous forest. Sunflowers. Look, there's our rocket. Sunflowers are done. Bamboo forest. Finish off bamboo, so now we just need this. Okay. Recall the satellite. I'm wondering if I accidentally triggered the end game. I certainly didn't feel like we were done. Hold on. Alright, so we can build a nose cone. Honest to God, I don't know what's happening. Okay. So now all we need to do is recycle our buildings. No problem. We are all about the recycle action. I have turned up the speed of the recycling to like 200%, so it's like Speedy McSpeedington. don't think we've met the needs of all the animals here, so we want to be careful before we split everything up. Peacock, boar... Pandas are upset. Sea otter is happy. Turtle is happy. Eagle is happy. So it's just the pandas that are unhappy. Don't have the ability to... Alright, can I get you guys to go away? So let's go elsewhere. Since I don't have my wildlife bridges, I don't think there's anywhere else we can plant bamboo. No. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that's fine. What about these other pandas? Okay. You know what we're gonna do? No, that won't work. Can I light this on fire? Power poles. Okay, no. Okay, you know what? Pandas. Get you guys to get happy. Need more food. Get it? Don't know how else I can help you, pandas. Unless we had some pandas move over here, which would be amazing. But okay, tear that out. Tear that out. Tear that out. What happens if I burn down the pandas? I mean, the habitat. That did not do what I'd hoped. Ah, okay. I was hoping that was going to burn this building down so we could replant bamboo. We're not going to have happy pandas. Alright, well, lesson learned. We'll see what happens here when we tear out the last of buildings here. What's about to happen? Rocket. Okay, let's launch a rocket. I don't think we're 100%ing this one. I had no idea this was going to happen, by the way. I have never seen anybody play this particular map, but... Are we just going to leave a rocket silo in the middle of this map? Filled it with water. There was still a locked area that required me to beat this map. Alright, well, we just got the achievement for restoring flooded city. There goes the rocket. That's 100% in-game. I still have a locked area. Alright, hold on. We'll let the credits run for a second while I take a good drink of water and contemplate my life choices. Maybe. We'll find out here in a second. Because I have this area here to unlock, and I have this area here. That still has the lock icon. This one, I swear, said that I needed to do Flooded City to unlock. Oh, look, it's the Easy Mode Agency. Danis Kuchin at Easy Mode Agency. Wow, that's a lot of localization. I like it. I don't know what LQA is, but go team. Localization QA. LQA. Alright, World Reclaimed. I disagree. 100% not reclaimed. Okay. Restoration progress is 76%. Yeah, we definitely miss the pandas here. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, so this is still locked until we do this one. Okay, so that was unexpected in-game-ish. I don't know. Alright. This button. I am confused, but you know what? Sometimes it is how it goes. Huh. However, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so it's probably time for me to call it an evening. Most of the folks I would normally raid are raided me or are currently not playing. So let's see who's out there. What does Twitch recommend? We have somebody who is playing Terra Nil. They've got 5 viewers, so they're potentially winning. What else are you recommending to me? I think we will raid this person that's playing Terra Nil. I don't recognize any of these other folks. So, the name of this stream is Where's Captain Planet When You Need Them? So I love it already. So we're going to raid GIX77, who has been playing Terra Nil for about 1.5 hours or so. So please say hello when we get over there. They are playing one of the maps that I played earlier today. So cool. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Everybody have yourself a good evening, and we will probably finish up the 2 areas at some point here, but I'm not sure when. We'll get to it, but I appreciate it. Everybody have a great night.